Alright, so it is 22:05 p.m. Oh, 01, my bad. It's Thursday night. I got a TV show review for you. So, I just finished watching Witcher Season 2. Here's my thoughts. Spoilers inbound. And all that good shit. So, what the fuck ripped Colin and family apart? I have no goddamn clue. Damn, look at all the bodies from the Battle of Sodden Hill. Where's Yennefer? Ciri and Geralt in the woods was interesting. Yeah, that was. Because I like the way they've been connecting and whatnot. It's very interesting. She's weighing her options, but is ultimately stuck with him. What's going on with Triss? Yeah, there's a lot going on with people, and it's so much to keep track of. I do like Tessia's determination. Reminds me of Leandrin from Wheel of Time. They kind of look like sisters. They really do. Hey, it's Yennefer! Woot! Geralt divulging info on his home of Kaer Morhen shows a small ounce of trust with Ciri. I like the way Geralt used Axii on his horse Roach, who's Nevelin. Oh, Nevelin, I think. Yeah, Nevelin. Whatever, fuck it. I like Nevelin's house and his tricks. Who's watching Ciri bathe? Oh yeah, they never did say who the fuck that was. Oh, they did. My dumbass. Forget these things. Her dress is pretty. Yeah, it was a beautiful fucking dress. Nevelian's tale about his curse is bittersweet. That's right. Yeah. Wonder what Verena looks like. Kihira got captured and being tortured by Tessia is wicked rough. That was rough. Oof. So rough. Fringilla and Yennefer going back and forth at camp is funny, but shows where Fringilla's alliance stands. Loving Nevelian's tale for the fall of the elders. I really wanted to see that whole fucking story. That was beautiful. I liked it. Even though I got cut short. Ciri wanting to save Mouse Sack, that reminds me of how I used to be with wanting Crystal back and Mom. Yeah, that hurt. Damn, the Valiant killed his own servants. That was fucked up. That, oof. Nevilian's design is beautiful, though. Geralt and Nevilian's game of truth and daggers was deep. What is Nevilian hiding? Yennefer calling Fringilla's bluff is funny. Verena's eyes are intense. Definitely. I love intense eyes. Like, my people told me I'm intense and intimidating. I'm like, okay. What you talking about, boy? What's a Bruxa? Holy shit. Verena's a Bruxa? That was what. This season has been fucking wild for me. Like, oof. Having four mouths is pretty gnarly, though. Yeah. I kind of like that. That's crazy. Oh, I meant four sets of teeth, not four mouths. She had two mouths. But I counted. Yeah, you get what I did. I fucked up. Ugh. Makes eating a giant burger easier. Can't deny them facts. I mean, if I had that big of a mouth, shit, I'd be going after every goddamn big ass burger made. Fuck. Damn, Verena's death was wildly wicked and Villian's curse is lifted. Yeah, that was a bittersweet deal. I do feel for him being heartbroken over her death, but damn, he raped the priestess. That was fucked up. A lot of fucked up shit in the show. Ciri being afraid of herself shows the humane aspect of herself in that she doesn't know what she is. Geralt doesn't know what she is, and saying he won't let anything happen to her is a double-edged sword. Yeah, true. Who the fuck are the archers that wiped out Fringilla's troops? There were some big ass harpoons. They were fucking huge. Jesus Christ. And that slab of meat on the fire was looking mighty tasty. Mm-mm. I mean, they spiced that shit up good. Fuck. I like good meat. Whoa, Yennefer dreamt of being pregnant with Geralt's kid. I remember seeing that, I think, in the Witcher game. I think, or some, whatever, I don't know. Never played the game, never read the books. And the bassinet burning the baby, damn, that was cool. I like that kind of shit. I love kid violence. Kid violence for life. That's how I roll. I love that shit. Who captured Fringilla and Yennefer? Who are the elves? Who's fled? Oh, fuck. Philavandril. Vandril. Philavandril. Philavandril. There, yeah. Who's that motherfucker? What are the elves digging for? Carmoran. Conmoran. This ties into Nightmare of the Wolf. Yeah, because I watched that. Who's Eskel? Vesemir looks good. Who's under the red, black, and white robes? So Philandril is king of the elves. Geralt teaching Ciri the rules of killing is interesting given his background, which I don't know much of, only what I've seen in Nightmare of the Wolf. Pretty much, I don't know shit about him. I do like Francesca's robes, though not sure about her persona yet. I do like the monolith and the paintings. Yeah, love that. That shit was beautiful. White robe is... oh boy. Ithilien. Black robe is Emhyr. Red robe is Deathless Mother. I actually had to look up who Red Robe was because I wasn't sure and I wanted to get everything down so I wasn't confused because this was a lot to take in. There's a lot of fucking paying attention and shit. But if you're like a diehard Witcher fan, like, you dumb motherfucker, I know this by heart. Okay, bitch, show me. Fuck. Liking the tits at the party Eskel through. Yeah, there's some nice fucking titties. Beautiful titties. I like the trophy room where Vesemir and Ciri are. I like trophy rooms. Those are always beautiful because you get to see all kinds of deep detailing in that shit. What the fuck is growing out of Eskel's shoulder? That was weird. Oof. So Yennefer, Fringilla, and Francesca found the hut with no doors. Interesting setup on that. Shit, Eskel got infected by a Leshy. Eskel's dead by Geralt's blade. Intriguing how his eyes changed to green when he made the blade turn to fire. That was interesting, because usually his eyes are fire orange. So, yeah, that was intriguing to me. It is interesting that the Deathless Mother let Yennefer go. The life lesson Geralt imparts to Ciri is deep, and he's definitely moved into a fatherly role in a sense. Or I should say guardianship, for sure. Like, he's really shifted. Smart teaching Ciri how to defend herself, that way she won't go down so easily. But she does anyway. She does it anyway! Ciri training hard shows she doesn't want to be seen as weak. Yeah. Because when you're trying to prove yourself, you don't want to be seen as weak amongst your peers. You want to be strong. You want to project strength. So she's doing that. And I really did like that. That was a good highlight of the season. Geralt's flashback of Eskel is telling of their brotherly bond, though they seem more like lovers to me. Yeah, they really did seem more like lovers than brothers. What was Tessia writing on that parchment for? Yeah, that wasn't fucking explained. Or maybe it was, I don't know. Like, I'm reading back, I'm like, I don't remember. Yay, Yennefer made it back to the mages. Ciri taking on Lambert's training challenge is going to be fun. And it was. So rewarding. Vesemir and Geralt laying Eskel to rest is bittersweet. Falca's origin is cool. Yeah, it was a good origin. Stregobor seems like he has something to hide. Oh wow, called that right. He lost his hands to Falca, but he's also scared of letting the elves into Thanaid. I know I'm fucking these names up. I don't give a shit. I can understand that logic. Change is rough, but sometimes it does turn out beneficial. Wonder why Triss wouldn't get into the tub. Triss does have luxurious, sultry hair, and Yennefer's tits look good in that dress. That was a good dress. I really did like that. Triss does... stupid ass. Seeing Yennefer struggle without her powers is interesting. Her overall appearance has shifted, too. Her face looks different than last time, like she's lost her life force or something. Yeah, her face looked weird this season. Like it just shifted around a lot. So weird. Like she gained. I don't want to say gained weight, but I want to say maybe went through some kind of like personal life change or some shit. I don't know. Fringilla showing her softer side to Francesca over her army's appearance is a change over the preconceptions about anyone in black armor. Yeah, because rewinding back to westerns, and this is a true fact, to show who the bad guy was, they always dressed in black. Fast forward in time, Fringilla rewrote that. Oh wow, Francesca's pregnant. Well, ain't that just dope? So Yennefer was missing for a month after the Battle of Sodden Hill. Damn. Stregobor was torturing Yennefer for info, but Tessia stopped him. Stregobor makes a valid point about Yennefer. Can she really be trusted, or is she a real ally to the Brotherhood of Mages? Ciri almost beating the training course was entertaining. I loved that. That was so good. Yennefer breaking before Tessia was deep. I'm going to say breaking down. What's with the cloth Geralt found, and what did he smell? Yeah, it's right. Or I do know, and whatever. I'm always going to be saying that a lot through this, so bear with me. Geralt's armor looks sexy as fuck. Yeah, that was some deep, like, fucking... I want to say onyx black, but it's probably more Vanta black. So beautiful. What the hell killed Eskel's Leshy? It's fucking wicked looking. It is in blindness that we find our true strength. That's pretty fucking accurate, as it provides a new perspective on things. I really do like that, though. Like, when you are blinded by one thing, a bunch of new avenues open up. And it's really interesting what's down those avenues. Yennefer frees Cahir, but why? Triss meets Ciri. Intriguing, and now Triss is at Cahir Morn. Gore's Velen's xenophobia towards elves is appalling. Yeah, xenophobia is a fucking trope. Yennefer and Cahir are in Gore's Velen. I like the crows turning in the wanted posters. That's dope. I love that magic aspect. That shit's so cool. The owl is beautiful, and Dijkstra's knife throw was brutal. I wonder what Redania is going to be like. And they didn't really go into much with Redania yet, so... Oh well. The way Ciri's bonding with the other Witchers is nice. Triss trying to show compassion to Geralt, but he steeled himself against it. Yeah, that was interesting. Like, she really wanted to be compassionate with him, and he's like, no. Wonder what creature killed Domain. Cahir and Yennefer going back and forth is probably my favorite part of this season. Cahir and Yennefer going back and forth. Oh, yeah, okay, now I remember, yeah. Yasker's alive and goes by the Sandpiper. God almighty. What is Dijkstra's deal? What's Stellacite and what's the monolith? Ciri toppled the monolith when the Black Knight captured her. I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't remember much of season 1. But I watched the recaps, so yeah. I was caught up. Yasker's duster is very nice. Definitely reminds me of Jared Leto's Joker's duster. I like that. That was pretty. Geralt getting portal to Istria. That was funny. Don't portal me. Like, okay. So the wolves ate Eskel's corpse. Interesting. Yeah, that was fucking weird. Like, why? So Ciri's blood creates... Oh, boy. Fenawade, meaning she's got elder blood, and Vesemir sees the opportunity in Ciri. Yeah, he capitalized on that shit. Wonder what Dara's up to. Yasker's pity for Yennefer is interesting. What happened to Yasker? Who's Lydia and Rents? I do like Rents's finger snapping, even if it's annoying. Rents getting burned by his own fire, by Yennefer spitting liquor in his face so she could rescue Yasker. That shit was funny. Oh, man. Ugh. The gulch in Sintra where the monolith fell was massive. Yeah, it was a big fucking gulch. Jesus. That's one. Oof. Istredd makes a point about the monoliths being conduits. Yeah, that's true. Wow, Ciri's blood works making new Witcher mutagen. That was surprising to me. I did not know that. Triss and Ciri walking through Ciri's memories is amazing to watch unfold. That was a beautiful sequence. I really enjoyed that. Istredd and Geralt figuring out that the monoliths are gateways for the monsters to travel is wild. And I hope there's more of that next season. And in Blood Origin, too. And if they decide to make another animated Witcher shit, I want to see some more. Just saying. Geralt finding out Yennefer is alive shows his vulnerability. Ciri's the harbinger of destruction. What the fuck? I have a lot of paragraphs here. So many thoughts. Damn, Ciri almost became a Witcher. I would love to have seen that actually happen. But Geralt's right about the past. Can't change it or run from it. You have to accept it as part of yourself. Oh, shit. Almost done. We're getting there. The Chernobog's pretty neat in design. I think I need to track down the Witcher Bestiary. But they have vids on this shit. I need to watch those vids. Oh no, Roach. Horsey got killed! Anyway. The Chernobog's eyesight is spellbinding, especially hearing the churning, sloshing sound as they move. Yeah, that was some sick shit, but damn, that was cool. I like that. Geralt using Ciri as bait against the Chernobog was smart, also shows how much faith he has in her maturity and prowess. Rence's ambush on Vesemir and Triss was wild. I love fire magic. That shit is so beautiful. Fringilla and Francesca strolling the grounds is nice. Love Francesca's peacock robe. Good seeing Cahir in armor again. Definitely. He looks good in armor. I do like his evolution thus far. He's straight to business. Yeah, like he don't fuck around. Geralt and Ciri trekking across the land. Oh, come on. Really shows how vast the world is. I like that. I love that. It's beautiful. It's very reminiscent of Lauder. Geralt's sword quiver is very ingenious. I know there's another name for it, but I was like, scabbard! Motherfucker. I couldn't think of the goddamn word. It's like, oh, it's like a quiver. I see too many arrows. Fuck you. Huh. Melitelli. Yeah, Melitelli statue is wondrous. Her being faceless brings an ardor of mystery to me. Oh, wow, so this is where Geralt learned to make signs. Oh, man. These fucking names. The Neki statue reminds me of Mom in some way. Oh, yeah, it does. Stature. Not statue, stature. Yeah, Neneki stature reminds me of Mom. Definitely. Neneki consoling Geralt on how to handle Ciri shows his willingness to be softer minded in her regard. Yeah. It's nice seeing Geralt break down in different ways in his personality. Like his strong, fierce, bullheaded way gets broken down. And I like that. I really do like that. It's nice to see that come apart now and then. Filavandrel looks tired, stressed, and worn while he talks with Francesca. Francesca looks radiant while adorning the crib despite the chaos around her. I had to rewatch this scene because I couldn't get it written down right. Filavandrel, longing for the past, shows he's afraid of the new Genesis he's about to face. Filavandrel switching roles from leading Francesca to subservient is deep. You can hear it in his tone. Literally, you can. Oh, Francesca's having a girl. Love the fabric map on the wall of the nursery. Yeah, that was beautiful. Oh shit, Rence has Ciri's mutagen vial. Rence's burn scars look fucking gnarly. When Lydia said she knew some particularly savage brothers to help Rence immediately, I thought of Colonel Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist and Zuko from Avatar. I literally did. I'm sitting there, I'm like, literally in my head, Colonel Mustang popped up and then Zuko. I'm like, because he's got fire. I'm like, oh, great. Oh, man. Wonder what Ellis Codringer has for Istredd. I like Finn's appearance. Very noble colonial. Yore is dorky, funny, and cute. Yennefer's at the temple and Melatelli too. Geralt and Yennefer reunited. Woo! Hockey's xenophobia toward the elves having residence in Nilfgaard reveals how ignorant his cognitive dissonance is. On Fringilla bringing the elves in another light, because I pick up on shit. It's also a reflection of the fandom wanting about changes being made that don't meet their subconscious expectations. And they niggle pointlessly for the fuck of it. Yeah. That's any fandom, not just one set fandom. That's everybody. Kahir's short duel with Dara was cool. I spelled it, I said chairs. Cute. Love the woodwork on the Gladius. The war. Dara's cornrows were dope. Makes me kind of miss my own. Yeah, I used to have cornrows. Yep, I did. But too much maintenance. Yennefer, Ciri, and Geralt talking was interesting. Francesca gave birth. Ciri lit candles for Roach and Mousesack. That was beautiful. That was really tender. Oh, Francesca's daughter is Filavandrel's daughter, Nito. I didn't know that. I was iffy about that. I was like, who's the dad? Because... Also, Geralt's dark attire is such an ink blot stain against the welcoming coral sand color of the temple. Yeah, it is. He's like so dark. Like, fuck. The way Yennefer says firefucker's funny. That's another highlight of this season. Firefucker. Geralt and Yennefer reconciling shows how the two of them are evolving and growing. What's Laura Doran? Yeah, didn't explain that. Shit, Rents and the brothers found Ciri and attacked Yari. So, Rents, Colonel Mustang, and Zuko beat the shit out of them. Horrible. They got burned to death. And that's the end of the fucking video. Kidding, there's more. Geralt beating their asses is fucking epic. Yennefer taught Ciri how to use magic via the orb that senses magic. And Ciri can conjure portals. Triss leaves Kaer Morhen, god damn it, to go to Tissaia and tell her about Ciri's blood. These words, man. Shit. I wonder what Emperor Emir looks like. That bugged me the whole fucking season. Geralt pleading with Yennefer to stay before she goes with Ciri is the most vulnerable I've ever seen him. That just occurred to me. If this show had been made in the 90s... Oh, bro, I made that before. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. Jeremy Irons would have been a perfect frontrunner for Geralt. Neneki trying to get through to Geralt showed how limited Geralt is in realizing his strengths. Yeah, back to Jeremy Irons. He'd be perfect. Easily perfect. What else? Ciri weighing the option to follow Geralt's advice and go alone or have Yennefer accompany her showcases the chains indenturing Ciri to Geralt starting to break. She wants to remain loyal and keep those out of harm's way, but she reluctantly goes with logical thought, which is smart. I'm not sure what to make of Vilgefortz and Tissaia's alliance. I really don't. Though she does look radiant by the window. Kahir offering an olive branch to Fringilla over the Elves Alliance is smart, even though she wants to prove she can handle it without help. Jaskier singing getting saved by Geralt. That shit was so funny. Ciri sees Geralt as a father figure. Filavandrel not wanting to fight in Nilfgaard's war and rebuild the elves makes sense. Yeah. You want to rebuild your crew. You don't want to fight somebody else's fucking war. That's just wasteful. Why waste more blood when you can repopulate instead? Plain and fucking simple. Holy shit. Lydia tried to blood trace Ciri and got burned. And more on that at the end. Ooh. Yasker catching Geralt up on what happens in Oxenfurt is funny. Who's Yarpen Zagrin? Yeah, don't explain who the fuck he is. Geralt's armor's muted blueberry colored now. Yeah, his armor went from Vanta black to muted blueberry color. Interesting. Holy hell, Ciri's power in crossing the river is something else. Like, that was wild seeing that shit. It was really wild. Seeing Fringilla's vulnerability to her uncle is a wondrous sight, given how deeply layered she was in being a leader. Dara shifting alliances to the elves should prove interesting going into season 3. Yeah, definitely. Fringilla using Nightshade on Haki, Cahir, and the Nilfgaard soldiers was fucking masterful. Yeah. Man, this show is a lot to absorb. It's gonna be just like this next season, and the next season, and the next season, and the next season. Christ. Anyway, I like that ingenious shit, though. Dijkstra's spy skills to usurp the other kingdoms and make Redania the most powerful by claiming Ciri is interesting. Though I will admit his introduction feels weak and unfulfilling. But then again, this is only the second season. Yeah. He doesn't have that impact player feel like everyone else does. Yasker brings up a valid point about how people change over time, and how the road less taken can often bear different circumstances. Yennefer describing magic as pained bliss makes a lot of sense. It really is, sometimes. Geralt and Yarpen coming in for Ciri and Yennefer's save was neat and funny. Geralt's fuming rage at Yennefer for betraying Ciri is a sight to behold. Who killed Francesca's baby? Why is the Deathless Mother burning? Oh, Deathless Mother escaped because she had her fill of pain and desperation. And took over Ciri. What vision is Ciri going through? Why is she killing the Witchers? Yennefer wanting to help Geralt protect Ciri after realizing what she really is makes you pity her a bit. Oof. Though, Geralt's damning clarification of he's the one to protect Ciri shuts Yen down, reminding her that she's still powerless. Yeah. Oh wow, Deathless Mother used Ciri to kill the Witchers. I thought it was a fucking vision. I did. I thought it was all fucking vision. Because it felt like that dream sequence shit going on. Like, yeah, she's going around killing everybody, and the last one she comes to is Geralt, and then she wakes up. Oh my. Geralt reasoning with Vesemir shows he doesn't want to have to kill Ciri if need be, or anyone that gets in the way. Ciri's trapped in reliving the knighting ceremony. Francesca and Filavandrel are going to Redania for revenge on their baby's death. What's the Deathless Mother want at the Witcher's tree? Whoa, there's a fucking monolith under the tree? That was wild. Holy fuck, those basilisks are huge. Oh, they were so huge. Holy shit. Fuck, Francesca burning sigils on babies and then making them vanish. That's dark. I liked it. It was wild, though. And I like the sigil being burned, too. It's pretty. Damn, Ciri sacrificing a chance at happiness is rough. Yeah, I know how that feels. I've sacrificed a lot. And there's still more I would sacrifice to be happy. But I would never really fucking do it. Because it's just too much. It's not worth it. Yennefer's sacrifice to trap the Deathless Mother was deep, too. And she's got her magic back. What's the wild hunt? I don't know. Something that hunts wild. Like Girls Gone Wild, except it's always the same shit. Tissaia and the Brotherhood have set bounties on Ciri and anyone who protects her. Jesus Christ, Lydia looks hard. She looked all kinds of fucked up. Like, oof. Man. Istred telling Francesca and Filavandrel that Ciri could save them shows how valuable Ciri is to everyone trying to claim her for themselves. Who's Philippa? I don't know. Some bitch who's an owl. Woo! The schism between Yennefer and Geralt is starting to slowly heal, I think. That's just my feeling on that. What? Emperor Amir is Ciri's father. That was fucking wild. How the fuck? Dude, that was fuck. And he ordered Francesca's baby killed. Jesus Christ. I can't wait for Witcher Blood Origin. That's going to be fun. Oh my god, this season was heavy political. But in short, Deathless Mother needed Ciri to guide her back home while Yennefer struggled to adapt to being powerless. In Nilfgaard, the uneasy alliance with the elves caused more harm than good. Yeah, true. Geralt and Ciri's relationship flourished into new dynamics. Yeah, coming back to politics, Jesus Christ, my head. Fuck. Fuck my life. Fringilla definitely had good evolution alongside Cahir. The series is character heavy and driven, so trying to keep track of evolutions is going to be a struggle. Yes. Oh, God. Who was the MVP this season? It's a tie between Yennefer, Fringilla, and Cahir. Underrated evolutions in Triss and Vesemir as well. Ciri's still evolving, but hasn't hit that pinnacle evolution moment yet. Yeah, like people will be like, yeah, Ciri was the MVP this season. I guess I can see that, but there's more to it than just that. Most badass MVP, Francesca. I do love Amir's armor. That is fucking beautiful. It was gorgeous armor. Oh, the beasts in the show are gruesomely spellbinding and beyond introvert. I do hope... Oh, no. Oh, shit. My battery's getting low. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna wrap this up real quick. Alright, where am I? I do hope to see the other planes of existence and more creatures. Who's my favorite character thus far? I guess Triss. She's mysterious and hasn't really been showcased that much. Yennefer would be my second in line, followed by Ciri. The series does a wonderful job of providing the fantasy aspect blended with politics and personal relationships between everyone so well. It's not the same as Game of Thrones, because that was purely focused on dividing everyone up and seeing them evolve season by season. True story. Am I excited for season 3? Yeah. Is my brain prepared for more intricacies? No, but fuck it. I do wish they'd label the locations, though. That's a downer for me. Yeah, I hate that shit. I absolutely love the complexity of The Witcher and its universe. I think if this took place in the 90s, coming back to it again, Jeremy Irons would have been the perfect Geralt. However, I don't think my gen would have been ready for it. In the honest one, if this took place in the 90s, Jeremy Irons would be Geralt, Julia Roberts would be Triss, Demi Moore would be Yennefer, and Kirsten Dunst would be Ciri. That's my top 4. Fight me. Where are we at? It would end up being a quick 87 minute to 2 hour flick that misses the deep complexity and goes straight for the main point of the series. It would be cool though, and who's to say Peter Jackson wouldn't take interest and adapt the whole fucking thing instead of Lauder? That would have been wild. Or even Del Toro. The Witcher is very aesthetically pleasing and rewarding for newcomers and fans alike. Even if you don't know fantasy or like it, but enjoy Henry's body of work, you will have a good time. So, that is The Witcher Season 2. And I am fucking tired. So, if you didn't like The Witcher, if you don't like this video, you aren't going to have a good time. If you don't like Netflix, if you don't like Netflix originals, you won't have a good time. If you like all that shit, you will have a grand goddamn time. So I'm going to rest my head because it hurts again. I'm going to charge my phone, and I'm going to have a good night and do some other shit. So, till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.